What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Banks, coming at you live with another trade recap. And today I'm going to be going over the psychology of pre-market bias. Now, how many times have you guys looked at pre-market, were extremely weak, only for the market to put in a huge bounce, or for the market to come in extremely strong in pre-market, only for it to have a huge sell-off day? Now, today I'm going to go over exactly how to read pre-market so that you never get caught off sides and you can become profitable without being bias free. Now, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of this educational content I put out on a daily basis to make you a profitable trader here in 2024. Now, as you guys know, we do go over, let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys. Now, as you guys know, these are live trades that are taken within the Discord that I take every day with the team. We took QQQ calls at open. Now, I know a lot of traders were looking to go short at open, and now I'm going to show you why we went long. Here is the trick to understanding pre-market bias and action. Now, if we zoom in a little bit, we can go here and say, man, selling off, looking very, very weak. I want to get shorted open. This is the wrong idea, guys. What I want you to start doing, looking at pre-market, is it's going to be all about levels. How many times have we looked extremely weak only to put in a massive bounce, or look extremely strong before open to put in a big sell? What do we need to look at before going in today? We have to zoom out and look left. Now, I know you guys may be tired of me saying this, but that is the true secret when it comes to trading, is always zooming out and looking left. Now, if we go ahead and zoom out and look left, we can see that where we sold off to in that pre-market is just a major demand. I mean, we could see it right here. All we did was just sell off into a major demand. Now, one thing I want you guys to think about is, say this was happening intraday, right? The market's open, we're moving. This was happening intraday. Would you try to take a short off of a higher low, double bottom, higher low bounce? Or are you looking for a bounce, right? We're looking for a bounce. So whenever we're looking at pre-market action, I want you guys to think one thing. What would I do if it was intraday? What would I do if it was in the market? Say market's been going, we have a major sell-off in the day. What am I looking to do? Well, one thing we could see here is that we put in a low and then we put in a higher low double bottom in the pre-market right here at open. So if this whole move happened intraday, would you short the hole here based off of this action, or would you be looking to go long here? And if we zoomed out and looked left and this action took place intraday, and we saw that we're creating that double bottom higher low, and we're coming into a major hourly demand, are we then going to look short there, or are we going to look long? And I think it's safe to say that everybody would look long, especially when it's intraday. So I understand, especially as a newer trader, you see red, you see the sell. All you're thinking about is I'm shorting it open. Or when there's a major gap up and we're pushing up in pre-market, you're like, I'm only going to take calls at open. It's going to be the same thing as if it was intraday or if it was pre-market. What happened here? We sold off into a major hourly demand, and we can even look even further left of where we sold off. Let's just put a line here, and we can kind of draw this out a little bit. You can see pretty big. I mean, it kind of goes even further, right? Pretty big support resistance flip. Overall picture, we can see it's a big support resistance flip we sold off to in pre-market. We zoom in a little bit more, we could see looking left a couple days, a big breakout and just retest into an hourly demand as well. So if this move again happened intraday, would you be going short here or would you be going long? And if we zoom in, we could see the action. We know it's an hourly demand. Let's forget this is pre-market. We sold off. We're bouncing or putting in a higher low double bottom into a major hourly demand. Are we shorting this if this move were to happen intraday? No, we would look long. So pre-market action. Stop trying to think if we're super weak, we're just going to take shorts, or if we're super strong, we're just going to take calls. A lot of the times, the opposite move happens. Now, we do get continuation sometimes. And if this were to continue, all we'd have to do is just stay patient, wait for the break of that pre-market low, wait for the back test, and then we can look to get short. But just to go short here because the market was selling off in pre-market is the wrong idea and the wrong move. Major hourly demand, putting in a higher low, double bottom. If we're going intraday and forgetting about this sell because we couldn't trade it with options because we're obviously pre-market, we can't do that. So we think that we need to catch the move to get shorted open is the wrong idea, guys. If this was intraday, you'd be looking for a bounce. You'd be looking to get long. And if it did have continuation, then we would just wait for that break, retest, and then we could easily get short there after that. Hope this helped you guys a lot with your pre-market bias because I see so many times we're selling off in pre-market. Everyone wants to pile in shorts at open, or we're gapping up and heading higher. Very strong bullish pre-market. Everyone wants to get long at open only for it to sell off. Again, look at where we're at. Zoom out, look left. If that move and where we're opening up intraday were to happen intraday, what type of trade would you be taking there? Demand, higher low, double bottom. We would always look to get long. Congrats to everybody in the chat today. Absolutely killed it, guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat or the comment section. Again, my name is Mr. Banks. I'll leave it on this note. As always, guys, I believe in you. Believe in yourself. You guys will make it as a profitable trader. Just keep pushing, keep trying, keep journaling. Take it one trade at a time. I believe in you. Believe in yourselves. Love you guys. Again, I will see you next time on the next episode of Live Trade Recaps. My name is Mr. Banks, guys. Signing off.